So I've heard this in a lot of Red Pill channel where they talk about black girls having a bad attitude and black girls with high number of single mothers, this and that. And white girls usually get along. White girls usually don't argue that much. They usually um, don't aren't as loud as black women, this and that. And like they try to portray, in my opinion, like even let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna say what they're trying to portray because I'm not them. I don't know what they're thinking, but it comes across as if they're trying to portray that black women are worse than white women. And I'm here to tell you guys that that white women are the worst of the worst. Okay? Here's why. And I really didn't want to get into this racial thing, but like I've seen this in so many videos, and I don't want to name names. Is that I just really want to clarify this. That these white girls that you see running around here, they're the worst, fellas. Black women are actually better than them when it comes to personality wise. And I'll tell you why. Okay? Hear me out first. It's because of the number one thing, which is options. Black women don't have as many options as white women do. If somebody was neglected their whole life, was talked down on, was um, treated poorly and like crap, obviously they're gonna have a negative attitude towards life. Obviously they're gonna have a big mouth, loud mouth. That's what's happening with these black women. They are the least sexually desirable females on this planet. Statistics show that. I'm not just making it up. And white women are the most sexually desirable women. So it automatically tells you how many more options white women have than black women. Obviously, if any woman or any man is being neglected like that, they're gonna have a negative outlook in life, right? Which is why they're loud, which is why they have a bad attitude, worse attitude than white females, which is why they are more masculine. They say that they pick on these masculine traits because for survival. I wouldn't go that far to call it survival because we're not there's not elephants and tigers running around in our society that where we need to have this masculine trait to survive. Black ladies are still making the same mistakes white ladies are. They're still not submitting to a man. They're still trying to go out and do things on their own. They're still trying to live the free, independent, and strong life. They still want to go out and have their fun, quote unquote, get their body counts up. But even like okay, yeah, they're not sexually desirable, but that doesn't mean that's not gonna stop any man from uh, piping them down, right? I told you this before, men. We don't think with our big head. We literally will have sex with whatever that walks. So yes, these black girls are still getting their body counts up. They're still getting guys coming over and doing the business. But that does not mean that these guys want them long term, more than one night. They want them less than they want these white girls. And these black girls obviously are picking it up. Just look at her Tinder matches. You'll see how drastic difference there is between the numbers of Tinder matches a black woman gets versus a white woman gets. Which is why white women don't have to be as masculine, as vocal, as loud. They're already getting all these matches, all these options. All they gotta do is be quiet and take advantage of it. All of it. All they gotta do is go out, sneak out 2 in the morning, come over to this dude's house, or have the dude come over and do their business and send him off, or leave and go on our own way, and then repeat that the next night and the next night and the next night. Sometimes multiple dudes in one night. They have it all. White women do, especially if she's an attractive. She's at least a 7, and she is white. All kinds of dudes would want her. Black, Asian, brown, Hispanic, Indian, African, all types of dudes would want her. That's just how it is, fellas. This is why you see, this is just attraction, right? This is statistics says that white is more desirable color, skin tone. Guys like white girls, especially if she's attractive one. Girls like white guys, especially if he was attractive one. Now I'm not saying only your skin color is determining that is determining your attraction level. No, 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 not at all. I'm saying that if two guys, both 6 feet two, have six pack, that look exactly the same, has the exact same amount of muscle at the exact same places. Let's just say they're identical twins, and they both have a Greek god physique. One of them is a brown, the other one is a white. I know if they're identical twin, that can't be happening. I know, I get it, but I'm just saying, just for the sake of an example, most women would pick the white man than the brown one. And especially if the white guy has brunette hair, even blonde hair, it doesn't matter. That's just a sexually desirable trait. And this is why white girls play the most amount of manipulative games. They will play with your feelings right and left without any remorse, because they get stuff without even asking for them. Ever since they were a kid, their daddy used to give them everything. And then started the boys in middle school, and then started the boys in high school, started the boys in college. Even when they go out to the grocery store, some stranger is hitting on them. Their Tinder profiles, Tinder is probably, they're getting like 600, 700 matches. On Bumble. Is it Bumble where the girl messages you first? I can't remember. Whatever, I think it's Bumble. They're getting like 80, 100 matches or 200 matches, but they're still not, they're letting those matches expire because they don't want to hit them up. Then why? This is what doesn't make sense to me. Why are you even on Bumble if you're not going to message the guy, because he can't message you? You have to message him because you're the girl. But you're not going to. So, do you know what that screams at me? Attention. She's just there for attention. Gives her a self-validation, self-esteem boost, knowing that, okay, 200 guys want me. Okay, 600 guys want me. You think she's talking to these 600 guys on Tinder? No, absolutely not. Same thing that she does on Instagram. 400, 500 likes just for showing some cleavage. That's it. That's what she's doing. Well, that's why she's there on the dating apps, on the social media platforms. They have way more options than we can even think, fellas. So when a white girl tells you, and she's 21, 22, attractive one, she tells you she's only had sex with 6 guys, multiply that number by like 10. No, not 10, but at least that girl's body count is at least 12 or 15 by the time she's 22 and she's attractive. Don't ever trust these white girls, fellas. Ever. You shouldn't be trusting people in general, what they say. Men or women. But these white girls, man, they are way more cutthroat than you can even imagine. I've had... The reason why I know this is because most girls I've slept with in my life are white. That's what I'm attracted to. I don't have any problem admitting it. It is what it is. This is what my standards are. This is what I'm attracted to. Now, I have done pretty much every other race of girls, but white were by far the majority of the numbers. And that's how I know their nature, fellas. They're sneaky. They're like snakes. You will never see it coming. At least with black women, you can see it coming. Hispanic women, you can see it coming. You can see their bad attitude from the get-go, from the beginning. White women, they will blindside you, fellas. White women are more prone to cheat, in my opinion. Maybe because I haven't had I haven't had any relationship with any black girl, just one night stands. And maybe I'm wrong on that, okay? But I'm just sharing with you guys, sharing my experience with you guys. So if I'm wrong, let me know. I'll admit it. I can't be wrong. I'm not God. I'm just telling you what my experience. From my experience, white women are more prone to cheat. It's because they have so many more options. It's like giving you all your favorite food in front of you, or let's just say, giving you, yeah, all your favorite food: ice cream, pizza, hamburgers. Those are just the things I like for junk food, and then telling you that you can only choose one for the rest of your life. Are you gonna be able to? No. They have way too many options, way too many flavors in the ice cream shop, and they want to taste and lick every single one of them. I don't want to drag this video out too long. Hope this video made sense, fellas. Don't think that just because she's white, just because she looks innocent, means that she is. Looks are deceiving, very much so. Even on Instagram, when you see a girl and she looks like an 8, take 2 points off. That means she looks like a 6 in real life. That's another video topic. I'll talk about it in a later video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.